Prestige 5 is a massive, delicious difficulty spike. Awesome, I'm looking forward to it. Harpy House sounds like a derogatory name for a sorority. That was a Futurama reference. Robot House! When I was in high school, everyone loved the episode of Futurama where someone yells Robot House. I don't even remember who it was. Maybe it was Bender. What is this? If my villagers get complex food, they have a 20% chance of doubling the yield with each production cycle. Okay. So early complex food might be nice. I don't even know what harpies like. Do they eat jerky? I don't know. Skewers? I don't know. Looming darkness is always here. That just gives us minus resolve during the storm. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience during the storm. Okay, but we could just gain reputation outside the storm, presumably. Seems easier, honestly. He's gonna... The rain smells like blight rot. Global food production is 15% slower, and the effect scales with hostility. So during the storm, it's going to be hard to make food. Okay. Due to the region's location, the crown requires you to pay 5 amber with each storm. If you don't, impatience will grow 20% faster. Okay. And that's active from hostility 3. Okay. Charged rain. Villagers with this effect have a 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that one seems really bad. The storm is 2 minutes long, so that's 8 rolls at a 5% chance to die. For every villager? Unless they get complex food and services. Services are hard to provide. So I want to get services going before I hit hostility 4 on this map. That is, alright. Alright. I think I'll go straight into this glade to start. Why not? I'm thinking a little bit about the game, and it definitely feels like keeping hostility down helps a lot, especially when you have something that's killing your people active from hostility 4. And I'm not sure that like regular glades are worth opening. They increase hostility by quite a lot, and they give you a lot less than the dangerous glades. So at least until I find out some reason not to, I'm going to be trying to avoid opening regular glades and just seeing how that goes. We've started with eggs and clay. What do the trees give us here? The trees give us plant fiber, so we can make cloth out of the trees. We can make bricks out of the clay, and then planks, of course, we make out of the trees that we are chopping down. Angry Rain, so this is a strand type game. Don't know what strand is. This is definitely a storm-like, though. There are definitely some storms. So I have a lot of food. If I think for some reason that some of those ingredients are more important than others, I could focus on eating one type of food and turn off eating the other types of food. I could definitely be eating the eggs since I have more eggs available to me straight away. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I want to make... Let's look at eggs real quick. Let's look at harpies first. Hold on. Harpies do eat jerky and skewers. And biscuits. They like brawling and education and cleanliness. I don't actually know what makes cleanliness. I don't think I've ever made cleanliness before. Things that Twitch streamers say. What does a harpy house require? Okay, I don't have much cloth. It only comes from trees. So I think I'm gonna wait to see what my orders are before I look at my blueprints. I can look at the first blueprint. Why not? Brawling and education. Those are 2 services that harpies like. Interesting. My inclination is that I'm probably meant to just take a carpenter here, but I'm not 100% sure. Hey Cody! I had bathhouse on my last run and I decided that it was useless. Well, I didn't have harpies on my last run, yeah. It's certainly a lot less useful when you don't have someone who benefits from it as your only people. I feel like that is a reasonable observation. How many people do I have? I have 9. 6, 7. I do want to harvest this to get bricks to build early game stuff. 8. I won't set up that yet. These are priority. This I don't care about quite as much. Eventually I will want one of these. Yeah. Can you make priority -1? You can. Cool. Do that last. Hey, Calamity Sam. The dude, take a grah. Oop. Harpies go here. And let's immediately go straight through into this glade. I think I like putting avoid glades except marked on all of my things. RP Firekeepers can teach villagers how to be more nimble and agile. Global carrying capacity is increased by 5. Cool. Fair enough. Alright. I can harpy treatment? No, I can't. You need at least 2 species to do that. Okay, that's the first time I've tried doing that. I thought I was being so clever. I was not being so clever. Hey Ash, Calamity Sam, thanks for the prime. I mean, I was trying to be clever. Just didn't work out. I will want shelters and a park to turn this into a neighborhood. My first cornerstone. Herb and root production is increased by 1 for every 75 biscuits produced. That seems fucking useless. Flame amulets. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 12. That seems much better. Why would you... Why? I don't think I've ever made 75 biscuits before. Ever. So... Anyway. Resolve of 3 seems bad. Yeah, I think their default resolve is 5. Whereas human default resolve is like 15, so that'll be something to watch out for. They may start leaving pretty quickly. And we have the modifier that makes them leave faster if their resolve is low, enabled for the first time. I have never played with it before, so I don't actually know how much faster that is. This is pretty free. More fabric production, more grain production. I'm not going to be farming, so this one's probably not useful. Just thinking, fabric production, it is a lot harder for me to get fabric than it is for me to get wood, because we're playing on the map where trees give an extra wood every time you harvest from them, and we're playing with the cornerstone that gives less hostility from woodcutters. So I should have lots of wood, so I don't know that this is that valuable. Whereas I don't actually know how I'm going to get the stuff for fabric other than getting it very slowly from chopping trees. And I guess eventually I'll find some stuff. So this is probably a better one to do in terms of the rewards. Also, I think parts are more valuable than simple tools, probably. But it's a bit harder to do too. Provisions, crops, and building materials. How am I going to do crops? 3 packs? It's only 3 packs. I'll be able to do it. How's the game compared to the Airbillions? Well, there are no zombies. There are no zombies. 7 amber and sell 12 amber worth of stuff. Gets me a wildfire essence? I'm down for that. Wildfire essence is probably good, right? Provisions and crops? That's something I'm already doing. Let me just do this, because I'm already doing it. I don't know. I want to keep hostility very low. This helps me keep hostility low. I already have 5 tools, so I could instantly complete this, but is it worth it to instantly complete that? I can just keep the 5 tools instead. I will get all of this stuff. It doesn't take me that long. I think I'll do this one instead for the longer term play. Anyway, were any of those decisions correct? I don't know. That's the beauty of the game, I guess. Now that I've looked at all of that stuff, I could probably go back here and work this stuff out. Did I need luxury goods for any reason? No. I need building material packs. Trade goods? No. I think carpenter's pretty strong. Let's take a carpenter. A cookhouse. Harpies like skewers and biscuits. This one makes skewers even better. It's going to be hard for me to make biscuits because I don't have flour. Maybe I just want the one that makes skewers better. And it can also make copper bars later, and it's a way to make ale, which might be useful. I think that makes more sense. A ranch can turn... Doesn't it turn grain into things? Interesting. I don't think I want that. It feels... Anyway, I could imagine it being Weaver because it's hard for me to get the stuff for fabric right now. But it feels like getting a trapper's camp is going to be really good because I'm going to be reliant on foraging or whatever for food and all the stuff, and we're definitely going to get big nodes as we open glades. So, let's do that. Making some changes to my choices based on the modifiers active. -12 to Harpy Resolve. But that's what the fuck? For 5 minutes? What else is in this clearing? We have a few vegetables. Flax field. Spawns at least 2 pieces of living matter. What if living matter has stuff in it? What if I harvest living matter from this glade? I will run out of food. I will have absolutely no food. Okay, so I'm going to have to get Harpy Resolve up above 12 after this storm in order to do this. How am I going to get it above 12? I'm going to be at least 1 hostility, I think. I don't think I can expect to not have -2 here. I can get Harpy Favor going when I get another type of citizen. So that would get me to 8. Houses will get me to 11. The thing will get me to 13. Oh, that's all I have to be at. I just need to be at 13. Okay, so I can work on this after the storm that's coming. But I am going to spawn living matter in the meanwhile, and I don't see much way around that, unfortunately. So I'll just have to deal with some living matter. I don't think that's the end of the world, though. Are there any other observations that are worth making about this glade? I don't think so. I'll just eat all this food. The living matter spawns, and living matter takes your food over time. So I'll just run out of food, and then I'll make more food again. Alright, so what should I work on in the meanwhile, then? Building materials, packs of crops, packs of provisions. I could turn the stuff I have right now into packs of crops. Yes, because otherwise it's all going to go away, so I should do this now. I'm going to lose it, right? If I don't use it. Make that one a priority. that I've broken into that glade, let's run the woodcutters as close to the warehouse as we can. I'll leave this here to open it up a bit, I guess. Wonder if that event could have been for another race even though we only have harpies at the moment. I can't imagine that it would do that. It feels like it must ask whether you have harpies or not before it does that. Pack of provisions, pack of building materials. Pack of provisions is also at makeshift post. I can also use the food I have to do that. And building materials. Building materials is also at oh, so this is just like somebody works at the makeshift post for a really long time, and then we're done. Cool. I don't want you right now. Let's do this makeshift post quest. I want 4, 3, 4. I guess I am going to need this finished, aren't I? Who's gonna finish that? You? Yes, you're working on it. Good. Nuclear wasted. What's on this? Hail production bonus? Eh. Can I open that with tools already? Not quite. I've never opened a glade and had an event that I just straight up couldn't do before. This is a first for me. So, aren't my harpies going to leave during the storm? Isn't that like a problem? Huh. I think I'll be okay because I'll get up to 6 and then I can pull my woodcutters and I'll be alright. We don't need this many woodcutters at the moment. Just as a general observation. The head of working day, they're all gathered around the hearth right now. I'm gonna mix stuff up a little bit. Drop 1 woodcutter for a builder while they all hang out. I definitely don't want to be harvesting food because all of my food's going to get eaten by the living matter. I want to make a road out to this so that people can get to it faster to deal with all the shit. What just happened? I have more... Oh, I have housing, so people are happier. What was that noise, actually? It was like... What does that mean? Was that the start of the next season? Maybe that was the start of the next season. Bring me the machine that goes bang. The noise, the storm ending. We haven't had a storm yet. That was drizzle, and now we're doing clearance, and then we do storm. This is now an encampment, which is giving +2 to global resolve, so up to 10. So I'm going to be completely fine for the storm. I'm still not quite ready to do the glade event. What's wrong here? What's wrong? Oh, that's wrong. I made my packs of crops. Good provisions I can't do yet. I would like planks. I would like probably like 16 planks or something. I'm okay with 10 fabric. I'm okay with 10 bricks. Let's also make it clear that I'm okay with using stone for this. We're only going to be using plant fiber for fabric, and we have to do it pretty slowly. Do you want to harvest that stone? I can do the scientist event now with current harpy resolve. This one? My harpy resolve will go to -2. That doesn't seem very good. To me, that seems bad. I cannot make them per bird race. I already tried and failed that. You are not only trying to tell me how to play the game, but you are also wrong about how the game works. And you're wrong about how the game works in a way that I've already demonstrated on the stream. Why? Why have you done this? Anyway. You bulkiest pick. We need to have another race for the harpies to look down on. Yeah, exactly. You seem to understand perfectly. I can't make building materials yet. How close am I to being able to make building materials? Not very. You can just leave. Wait a second. All these ingredients are not in my warehouse? Does that mean the living matter won't eat them? There's no way, right? There's no way. That would be ludicrous. Are there any impacts to biodiversity from deforestation? I think all of these trees are exactly the same tree. So I think here probably not so much. Maybe elsewhere. It'd be nice to get this built. I will want that at some point. I will want a trading post at some point. Trading post doesn't have to be close to anything. This is where all the bird cultists went after Slay the Spire, yeah. Where are my planks? I would like to build a carpenter, I guess, and that would be a better way to make planks. I wonder if there's any... No, I don't think there's any value to having a path that's more than 1 wide. Maybe less people cut corners? I wonder if making that a path as well would make them walk through it faster. I don't think so. I think they only travel orthogonally. Green Slick, thanks for the 9 months. Music has Minecraft vibes to it. That is big praise. You definitely want your game to have Minecraft vibes. Okay. Most of the Minecraft vibes, anyway. There are a few Minecraft vibes that are a little bit less good. I never played Caesar 3, maybe I should try it. How is this gonna proc? 45 seconds. RP resolve is low? Whoa, 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 what happened? What happened? They're hungry. Oh shit. I'm starving my harpies to death. Hopefully I don't have one leave from that. That would be very bad. This goes faster than before. I might have one leave. What can I do? Is there anything I can do? Can I make them go eat food somehow? I don't know if I can. Oh! I guess one of them went and ate, and that was enough. I could put them on tasks that they're comfortable doing. It's a thing you can do. I don't know which tasks they're comfortable doing. What is wrong with my plank production? 3?! Oh shit! Okay, so we're going to pull everyone. I didn't even know it could spawn 3. I thought it said it spawned 2. What do I get from them? I get crystallized dew, amber, crystallized dew, grain, training gear, oil, coal, and amber. I get 40 amber from this. Is that even bad? I don't know if that's even bad. Do they do anything bad? Eventually, they will give -3 to global resolve, but mostly all they do is steal all of my food, which is arguably bad. Arguably it's bad that they're stealing all of my food, admittedly. I think I'm going to hold off on grabbing a human, and we'll just take this slot, so I only have 2 species to deal with. I thought I was going to have 1 more resolve than I do right now. I guess I can put a lizard on the fire and I'll get more resolve. What should my 1 lizard do? Crude workstation, make some planks. I'm gonna take the reinforced axes and stuff. It feels like I have tons of amber already and I don't need reputation this early, really. Lizards are the coolest species, believable. Every 2 newly completed dangerous and forbidden glade events lower hostility by 50. That seems like a really nice one to get early in a map where hostility 4 is something I'm avoiding. Good shit. Alright, let's do this stuff. Can I build a warehouse down there? Eventually I'd like to build a warehouse down there. We have to favor harpies as well. Scouts are idle. Why do you have to press investigate on this? Isn't it like you're not choosing an option, so... Whatever. Eventually my harpies will probably start starving. There's a trader in a minute. Maybe actually put you at the trapper's camp. Might actually be better. Will I be doing no pause runs of the game? I think I would need hotkeys in the game for me to do no pause runs of it. Like, I think that I could do that, but without hotkeys I think it would be unenjoyable. Unfortunately. Will I do a no pause slay the spire run? Never. Never in my entire life. That's a lot of people here. Hanging out, having a good time. What is this giving me again? Woodcutting speed, coats, insect. Insects are nice, I can eat them. Buildings have their storage capacity increased. Pottery production, ale production. None of that seems relevant. I could buy food, but I don't have any money. I can't really buy food. I think this trader's kinda not useful. Trade routes. I forgot that this was a thing. I will not be doing any of that stuff. Wait, I could do this actually. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? This one. Let's do a trade route. haven't really figured out how good building storage space is. Does this still have food in it? I found a slight exploit. What happens if I X that? Does it instantly go back in storage? It does? Oh my gosh, that's... okay. There are some ways that the mechanics interact in this game that just make you think like, no, it shouldn't work that way. I'm definitely 100% going to do this, so let's just take the one I'm definitely going to do, because luxury goods are like a long way out of the way right now. 50 skewers, 8 lizard houses. Seems plausible. I think I want skewers. I think I can make skewers as well. Just go every minute. Every 10 seconds? Oh shit, okay. So it doesn't really work what I'm trying to do. It's not actually a thing that works. Here's an interesting observation. So I think villagers only become starving when they go back home and try to eat and can't. Almost all of my harpies are here, and because they're doing this glade event, they're spending a lot longer than a usual work cycle not going back to the hearth to eat. Which means that they're not becoming hungry, because they're not ever doing the check to see if they can eat food or not. Anyway, I think that's kind of interesting. Why didn't my happiness just go up more? Oh, because I went to hostility 0. Trade routes completed already! That was fast. That was actually really fast. Oh. Maybe those are stronger than I at first thought. Guess I didn't really process how quickly a minute can pass in this game. Is resolve high enough? If resolve is high enough, could you just let them starve through the non-storm times to save up food? You could, yeah. Yeah, that is definitely a thing that you can do. Because having like 15 resolve isn't much better than having 1 resolve. There are just not that many reasons why it's better. So if you're at 15 resolve, you can definitely play around with stuff and think more about how to exploit your workers and less about how to make them happy for a little bit. Isn't that joyous? Lizards take a really long time once the resolve goes below 0 to, it's starving? Yeah, it's starving. Take a really long time once their resolve goes low for the resolve to actually drop. They're very resilient and distrustful. I assume that that's why. I don't really know. Anyway, we're about to be done with all of these. Clearance just happened, which means there's new trade routes to look at. I need packs of provisions, huh? Did I do it? We did it. When do I get my workers back? How do you make packs of provisions? Oh, I don't have the resources to make those anymore. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Are we still making planks okay? We're trying. Are these all done? These are all done too. Okay. Actually, this will probably go here. Oh, it has to go down here. Oh shit, there's a thing on there. It has to go here. It can go here eventually. Oops. Seth Ra, thanks for 20 months. Music reminds you of Hollow Knight. Yeah, it has that very, like, comfortable vibes game feel to it, doesn't it? Also, it's sort of the feel of, like, a society in ruin, I want to say. Which isn't exactly comfortable, but I mean, it's sort of kind of comfortable. I will eventually do this. I think I'll eventually do that. Am I on food now? Oh, I forgot. We can put all this back. And now everyone can eat. As I get more population, I think a next thing to do would be to make skewers. And if I remember right, I have a thing that can make me skewers. Grill. Make that low priority to build. How do I... Skewers are made out of some eggs and some meat, it looks like. And I have eggs and I have meat, so that works. Eggs and... oh, I don't have meat. But eggs have meat in them. Sometimes. So that'll work. There are combat / defensive mechanisms in this game. So there are dangerous events which you have to do. And there's a storm which comes and tries to kill you. Those are the ways that you interface with extra adversity or whatever in this one. 2 fabric. Sure. Don't even have any builders. Whoops. We're about to hit our second storm. Okay, help me out. Oh, the glowing is just which one you have selected. Okay, understood. It'd be nice to have timers on the side for glade events you're working on. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Is completing a trade event lower hostility or something? Why did my hostility go down? Also, what happens now that this is level 1? I don't know. It's still alright. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've been making some suggestions just through the suggestions interface here. One suggestion, I think it would be really nice if you could click on like pack of provisions here. I want to be able to click that. Because every time that I look at that and see that I have to make it, I go recipes panel, search, pack of building materials, and get to this page. Like that's always where I want to go when I see this and need to work out what to do with it. And it's kind of like a lot of work to type all of that shit. You could just click the button and it could just take you there. Like, why not? It's not currently a button, is why not? It's a decent amount of coding to add support for that. I acknowledge this fact. But still, it would be really nice. A game like this sort of, like, lives and dies by how fun it is to play. And how fun it is to play is largely dependent on how smoothly the interface lets you play it, so. I also want to click the title to open the order itself. Yes, that would be good too. Yeah, just generally making that screen. Like, this is clickable, right? See? So clearly the dev knows that it's important for these things to be clickable for you. That's clickable. Like, everything here is clickable, except for this. Why isn't this clickable? Okay, this stuff's not clickable. I don't even know what you'd do without being clickable. The cat is having a dream. This is an early access, so. I have a suggestions tracker. Oh, I should probably read what's on there so I'm not suggesting things that are already there. You're clickable, click me, mommy. Okay. Like, okay is the only response you can really give to that. I have so much ember. Oh, because I have the living matter stuff. Which I'm probably... I still haven't even gotten through all of them. Oh. Let's open up another event. Humans and harpy, humans and lizards. I need the things that aren't harpies right now, probably, so that I can do the other tasks. Let's take the one with more non-harpies. Do I want stone? I could kind of use stone. I'll do this one. What's my new cornerstone? Faster production. Lake. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this wood. But okay. Why not? Why are we against the storm again? Always against the storm, never with the storm. I have 3 people to place. And soon I'll have another 5. And this carpenter finally made, so I can improve my planks production. Seems good. I've done the building materials without good planks, which feels like a waste. What? That's not what I thought that button did. Wait, you can click this? Oh, that's cool. That seems like the worst possible place to be able to click that in. Like, what is the point of being able to click it there? You're already in a screen that can make it. Carpenter likes beavers. I don't have any beavers. Humans are really happy here. Oh, I have cloaks. I'm not going to let you wear those right now. I don't want tools yet. I am not going to be making luxury goods at the moment, but I am going to make planks. Let's limit them to 20. I don't want to make planks here anymore, that means. Since I was mostly making planks, I'll move you here. Likely earnings the 10 months. Appreciate it. I could look at more trade routes because it's a new season. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. We do this one? Oh, let's do the 3 packs quest to get better, better fabric production. And a new blueprint. I can already make skewers. I can't make biscuits yet, though. Flour barrels. I don't think I want flowers this time. A monastery. Biscuits, pie, and pottery. I want biscuits. I want pie. Can I make them, though? Because how do I make flour? Why can I click on this one? Why can I click on this one to see what it does? It's kind of frustrating. Like, some things that could really use being clickable are not clickable. I'll take a bakery. In order to make flour, I believe that I have to find more grain. I can make flour out of roots or mushrooms. Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of doable. Sweet. I don't need packs of crops or packs of building materials anymore. I could use bags of provisions, but I don't actually have the materials to do that. biscuits. Just kind of the human condition. We all just want to be bubbles. No reason to actually build that yet. I need to get flour going first. This will eventually make my first complex food, yeah. I need some planks. Make it a regular priority now. Need fabric for that. This is about to be done, and then I can place this finally. Does anybody else feel like it would be nice to just see how many builders there were total instead of having to count the 3 different ones? Also, how much population there was total? I don't know, though. Like, at some point the interface becomes overwhelming, yeah? And that's 13 for the next trader. There are actually so many things that you could add to this interface. Like, you could have a timer on the trading post showing when the next trailer became available. Trader. Stuff like that. But eventually it's just going to get overwhelming and stop being fun. You can get a population total by hovering over the hostility counter. Yeah, that is definitely not ideal. I don't have any meat or eggs because I'm eating them all. Wait, I just generally don't have any food. Eggs. That's with 2 people harvesting? I feel like 2 trappers should be enough for... What is my population? 15 villagers. Do the math here. I get 8 meat per minute, or 8 eggs per minute. 8 eggs and there's a byproduct, 20%. 8 eggs and like 1 or 2 meat. We'll say 10. 10 food per minute. It should be 20 per production cycle. That should be fine. I don't think anybody's starving. It's just like I'm making the same amount of food as I'm eating, basically. I don't have surplus. What's all this? Oh, I remember this one being kind of bad. -8. The global resolve, harvesting and planting are slower. Okay, it's not that bad. I could salvage it for more clay production, eggs, and insects, or I can convert it into a source of edible insects forever. Let's do that. That could make up for not having farmland a little bit if the game goes kind of long. This Herbalists camp. An abundant yet crucial resource. Oh, that's wood. Herbalists are... I don't have one of these, so I can salvage that. Or rebuild that, rather. A bunch of berries. A bunch of meat. That's good for the skewers that I want to be able to make. Meat per minute. I mean, you gotta know. One of my new orders. Oh my gosh. Like I'm falling behind. 8 glades? Oh, trade routes. I already have this many cloaks. Gives me 20 fabric, which is kind of useful. I could build me harpy houses. Alright. I think I already have that many cloaks. What if they wore them all? If I made 40 incense and a monastery, I could get +1 human resolve for every 70 incense produced. I could win off incense. That could be fun. Building materials. I think I just go for this. 15 building materials. I'm at wood surplus on this map, and 10% movement speed is really big. It's not asking for... Oh, it's asking for need for cloaks to be filled. For 14 of them at the same time, yeah? One... Well, I'm not going to be doing that right now because there aren't 14 of them. Wait, is it at the same time? I don't think it is at the same time. Have at least 14? It is at the same time. Okay. So I need to get to 14 villagers who need clothing, which means 14 humans, which is actually maybe never going to happen. Okay. Whoops. Whoops, that's my bad. Do I have a thing that can harvest this? Herbalist's camp? Herbalist's camp. I guess I kinda do. It's right there. Low on food. Yikes. Gotta do that for a second. To rebuild this. So this is kind of bullshit, but we have to do some juggling here. It is absolutely bullshit. Fuel burns longer, buildings have storage capacity increased. I have 43 amber. What do you make packs of provisions out of? Eggs. Okay, I don't really need to buy the resources for packs of provisions. I have plenty of those. I don't know what to buy. Do I make mushrooms from trees? Make eggs from trees? Buildings have their storage capacity increased by 10. Is that good? I think it may be actively bad. This one's like fine. It doesn't really feel like it's worth 18 amber. I'm a little bit low on food at the moment. I'll take that. It gives me some extra stuff. I will complete this. I'm going to sell 9 amber, which is exactly how much I need, and I'm going to buy something that I can't make yet. Maybe this. Isn't eaten raw. Oh. Maybe something that is eaten raw instead. Let's get up to... I should have done this before, maybe. Let's get up to 12 tools, because that's the amount that you need for dangerous events sometimes. Ah! Oh, this gives me more tools. Awkward. Big foragers camp? Haven't found anything that needs that yet, but I might. And I can't make farms, so it feels like it would be nice to be able to use it if I do. I don't really need a clothier? Clothier? I don't know how to pronounce this word. I don't really need this. Later I could, but at the moment I don't. They just don't have the fabric to use it, really. This would all be new stuff, and it's all useful stuff. Maybe I take the cooperage. I'll go Forager's Camp. I don't know. Storage capacity of buildings is counterproductive a lot of times unless you have carrying capacity increases to go along with it, then it becomes a great upgrade in your experience. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Why is my resolve so bad? Everybody's fucking starving to death. That would do it. I have 2 new villagers. Once that's done, I can use it. Are we grilling anything? Probably not. Is there any other place I can make food? There. Does this like humans? It does like humans. Alright. That'll get my food under control for a bit. What? Fuck. I wasn't looking. That happened fast. Well, at least you're not starving anymore. There was no like sound effect that was gonna happen or anything. It just happened without me even like realizing it was a thing. Yikes. Harpies out. Do harpies leave faster than the other people? I don't think they do. Can I still not make jerky? I don't make these skewers. Gotta make some skewers. Need 15 packs of building materials. I have 138 wood right now. I have 22 planks. I thought that was the most I told them to make was. Should upgrade this to the next level of neighborhood. Did I finish this event? Oh, that's why everybody's starving. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Completely forgot about it. There's about to be a storm? 150? Chat, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Hostility just ticked up is why people got more upset. Where's the house that I told them to build? There? Okay, it's in process. This is why we open glades at the start of drizzle. And I tried to. That was just a long way away. If I ran this, would it do anything right now? No additional effects. doesn't get it below. Okay, so this is really bad. I'm losing all of my people. I could stop working on this. I think it's fine, actually. Like, yeah, I'm gonna lose like 2 people. Maybe more. We can recover, though. Please go faster. How many people am I gonna lose? Holy shit. Holy shit. It's more than I thought. Maybe I can get below. Okay, there we go. That fixes it. A Harpy Scout left. I needed the Queen's Impatience to get a little bit higher before I could do that. That's why I couldn't do it yet. The Queen's Impatience lowers the hostility of the forest, and the Queen's Impatience goes up when villagers leave. Alright, we eventually did that. Maybe no spooky thing this time. Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know. There. This has turned into 5 insects per minute. Feels kind of insulting after I just struggled through starving for so long. This is completed. It'll eventually go there. This is now working. It will eventually become a neighborhood. It might take a little while. I can put woodcutters there. Where are my woodcutters at the moment? Oh, I'm not cutting wood at them. They don't exist. Oh, that's concerning. That means I'm about to run out of lumber, probably. Where's the other one? Here. Never finished the road to the East Glade where it was blocked by a tree. Thank you. Thank you. I imagine that was very irritating. I'm slightly irritated, and I didn't even know. We are working on the need for skewers being fulfilled. We need 8 lizard houses as well. Working on our packs of building materials. I will eventually make a blight post. That might not be this storm, that might be next storm. I needed to get to, what, 14 humans. And this is 4 humans. Perfect. Trade hub. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber, while slowing the reputation gain from resolve by 50%. Rigorous training has made your scouts exceptionally efficient. For every 5 villagers with a need for brawling fulfilled. I think we should try out Trade Hub. I'm down to try Trade Hub. I've never tried it before. Need to sell 60 amber, and I get 1 reputation point. Okay. What's wrong? Why can't you make packs of building materials? Don't have any wood? Don't have any planks. The carpenter is empty. That would do it. I have 2 more humans to do something with. My lizards are really happy. Look at my lizards. Look at them. They're so happy. Just give them a few skewers and away they go. Damn. I just took a thing that slows my reputation gain from resolve, so it does half as much as it would have. Oops. We put 1 here. I have 1 builder still. That seems like enough. I've built a lot of houses, but I actually already had houses, right? So, doesn't actually do that much at the moment. So they're giving me 0.03 reputation per minute. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed. So I was going to have like a sort of a consolidating year here. I was going to build another hearth over here. I am saying that I'm going to build all of these things, and yet I notice that I have no builders. I have exactly 1 builder. So it's going to take a while for my 1 builder to do that, but maybe if I dropped a couple of you, we could actually get the building done. Bloody, how are you? Dr. Starfish. I forgot that I'm trying to do trading stuff. Trade routes. Could sell some training gear. Could sell some cogs. Ooh, but those are good. I don't know if I want to sell those. Whatever, we'll do it. Maybe packs of provisions could be a higher limit right now. Oh, I need like... Apparently the reason I wasn't making enough of those for the quest is that I'm not allowed to make them. How cold is it there? Texas weather is so weird to me, because like it's so hot and also sometimes it's so cold. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. What do you think of, like... So I was trying to make building materials for this quest, right? And I couldn't, because I had a hard limit set on them to be less than 15. What do you think about, like, the interface telling you that you've done that in some way? Like, if there was an exclamation mark here and you hovered it and it said, like, no structure created yet, or the limit for this is set at 4, or, you know, a variety of things. Like, if it gave you the criteria that you'd have to fulfill to finish the quest if you moused over it. I don't know if that would be, like, I don't know if that would feel good for me as a player, or if it would feel like the game was playing the game for me. If you understand what I'm saying. Might kind of feel like I was being told how to play the game by the game. Hey, oi! Tyler Turtle. It'd be good to toggle that as an option. Maybe. I think that having too many toggleable options is actually bad for a game. You don't want to have too much stuff that you're asking the player to decide about their own gameplay experience. UI that tells you how handsome you are every 2 hours. There's a There's a UI option in this game. Where is it? Alerts. Time played. You can toggle a time played alert to tell you, like, hey, you've been playing the game for 8 hours and should perhaps return to your family. Really? I was reading the patch notes and the note on that, like, people were saying they were losing entire days. So I added an alert to tell them that they hadn't stopped playing for the last 8 hours. That was a really funny note to read. Is there anything that tells you finish a trade route? On the left. So I forget where it is. Is it? Yeah, there, auto collect. If you untoggle that, it will tell you that it's finished on the left. Also, trade routes refresh at the start of each season. So at the start of each season, you want to look in here and see if there's anything that you want to do. I will practice my own advice right now. Also, I think I want to turn on auto pauses at the start of each season. Where is that? Auto pause, start of drizzle, clearance, and storm. Glades. Trade arrival. I like pauses. And if I feel like I over pause because the game doesn't pause enough for me, so if I do that, then I'll probably not feel the need to pause anywhere near as much. Have my trade slots full. What if I bought another trade slot? Can I do that? No. I can only have 2 routes at a time. Okay. You overpause in this game too, but you play on 3x constantly. I feel like eventually I'll get to a point where I'm doing that too. At the moment I'm enjoying just watching everybody kind of like walk around. But I definitely, like, eventually you would get to a point where you were just watching people walk around and you knew that you didn't need to do anything for a minute. I'm also still at a point where I like having the time to think about things and look at how things are working and stuff like that, because I don't quite intuitively understand it all yet. I don't know what happens if you murder the trader. I don't imagine that it makes the traders like you. Can I make skewers? Oh, that's not what I meant. Can I make jerky? Field kitchen, smokehouse, kiln, butcher. I need another building to do that. How am I getting another building? I don't know. But it does feel like getting another type of food going would be good right about now. What's the... Could I make pies? I could probably make pies. Pies and or biscuits. Pie at the bakery. I'd want to make a bakery, and then in order to make flour... Oh, I can't make flour. Fuck. I need to take a building that can make flour. Trade route complete. There we go. That's a nice button to have. I can sell 8 barrels? I didn't know I had barrels. Wait, does that say I can do it, or... No. Okay, never mind. This one I can do. 5 eggs. Or 2 building materials. Wait, the game isn't paused while I'm in that interface. Wait, was it paused while I was in that interface? I don't know. Foragers camp is done. I don't have anything to replace this with. Uh-oh. Let's put you here, so at least you're still getting some food. I should think about a blight post. Where is that? Blight post. Am I finding the trade routes more relevant today? I took a thing that gives me reputation whenever I sell 60 amber worth of goods, and so I'm trying it out basically. Will it be good? I don't know, but we will see shortly. It's not like these are particularly difficult to make, and both of them require trade goods. Let me look real quick at how I make trade goods. I don't. If I could, I mean, I still couldn't. Okay, so both of these are kind of hard to make. I will, I guess, take the one that requires fewer trade goods. Makes sense to me. The ability to increase the size of trade route transactions. Oh shit. Oh shit. But it takes longer. Oh, that's interesting. No, I didn't know you could do that. It's like at the moment I don't want to do that yet, but I can see how that could be useful in the future. Is clicking on the treasure chest like opening up a loot box? It would be if it showed like an interface where something random happened. It does not show an interface where something random happens though. How many people live here? The right amount. Trade route completed! Yay! It is kind of fun to see all the bars go up. I don't know. I don't hate it. When's the next trader? A minute? Just before the storm. Cool. It does seem strong. Food seems to be trending upwards. I either want to open that glade or this glade next season. I think I'll go for this one. Hostility is still very low, which is good here. I want to actually open it yet, but we'll get close. Main benefit of leaving auto-collect off is the dopamine hit of clicking the button that gives you shiny monies. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. The other thing is it gives you a notification that it's completed so you can start a new one. Which is maybe even better. Who doesn't love starting a new one that will also give you shiny monies? I need 8 lizard houses, which means enough lizard houses for 16 lizards. I have 4 lizards. My population is struggling a bit here. Trader arrived! Vliss Greybone. Half a reputation point. Huh. Resin production, a motivational pamphlet. For education stuff. None of that seems incredible. So here's the deal. I want to buy all that amber, basically. So when I sell stuff, it's at a slight loss, yeah? But every time that I sell... How much? Progress 39 out of 60. Every time I sell 60, I get a reputation point. So what I want to do here is like keep on trading and just do nonsense trading. Like it doesn't have to make any sense whatsoever. I just want to get as many of these trade goods as I possibly can off the trader. I got my reputation points. Oh, you won't buy the incense that I'm buying off you, though. Is there anything here that you will buy? You'll buy coats back if I buy some coats from you. What else will you buy? Don't know if there's anything else that you'll buy that I could buy off you. Maybe there isn't. How much does that cost? 8.3. Suddenly I have 99 coats. I have no amber. Fuck. Let's sell a bunch of these and get like a little bit of other stuff. 10 ale, 10 wine. Just so that I can do trade routes for ale and wine. Seems like a decent idea. Alright, so I got 1 reputation, 1.5 reputation out of that trader basically. And that is what I am going to use this perk for. Just grab the 0.5 rep for 20 amber, it's more cost efficient. Is it? I don't think it is. I think I buy 1 reputation point for... What's the markup? Hold on. The markup is whatever extra this... Is there something that costs 1 to make it easy? 0.25. The markup's 25%. So I lose 15 amber to buy 1 reputation. Unless my brain is not working for some reason, but I'm pretty sure my brain is working. So every 15 amber I have can buy 1 reputation. Hey, Softfall. What happened? The storm started. Okay. The storm started. I think that's fine. I think we are prepared for the storm this time. I'll bring these woodcutters over here though, and start working toward this glade as well. Oh, that's the coast. 15 per amber OP and it stacks. Yeah. The only thing is I can only do it a few times for each trader. Like maybe each trader who shows up gives me, on average, 1.5 reputation or something if I use it to the fullest. Although, I guess, flip side, can I do trade routes during the storm? Wait, I can. It's weird. Yeah, I can summon fast traders. Also, I can just sell all of my stuff and not buy anything off the trader. Like if I generate 600 amber, I can just sell it all for nothing. Just kind of clicking buttons at random here. Trading does seem kind of strong. I am okay with opening this, I guess. I'd like to do it now rather than later. Yeah, next year I will want to deal with these blight cysts. Get a lizard going on that. More you buy, more you sell type of thing. That's what that's what I've been trying to do, is I've been trying to... The only thing is that traders will only buy certain types of goods. So, if they don't buy the stuff that they're selling back from you, it's a little bit tougher. I think I'm almost done with builds that I've asked for. What should I build right now? I could always build more shelters. What do lizard houses cost? Oh, those are hard to build. Let's build 8 lizard houses, and it will just be really painful. And also, nobody's even gonna live in them. It's kind of bad. 8 of them? I'll start with 4. How did I enjoy hide and seek? It was fun. I don't really like care that much about the game, but it's fun to hang out with friends, you know? Alright, a new season. All my trade routes are on... Yep, they're all going. When's the next trader arriving? 10 minutes 39, so no traders at all this year. What does this do again? It's just... okay, I don't care. It pauses before you even get the new things coming in. Fire keepers combat corruption more efficiently. Every burned assist removes an additional 50 corruption. That might be good. Did I have a thing that made me want to... No. Sometimes you have a thing that, like, gives you more stuff if you kill assist. Like, it gives you reduced hostility or something. But I do not have that. I'll just take 3 clay per minute, I think. I need humans, and I could use lizards. We're just going to be collecting the one with the most humans in it for a little while, I think. This is the place that makes fabric. We are we are not going to be making a lot of fabric, maybe. You want some incense? You could have some incense. Firekeeper's armor would have saved you from getting full corruption yesterday, and 1 blight post was not enough to keep up. You've changed your mind on that perk. Yeah, I think I'm just going to build a second blight post when it feels like I need to. Should staff that, by the way. I have 1 builder making all of these houses. Fun out there. Is this... oh. Oh. When this finishes, is it going to change? It did. Is this still... oh, fuck. Whoops. I'm just not gonna worry about that. Feels like too much hassle to worry about. It's much better on high prestige. It's basically worthless before then, though. Yeah, it seems like blight cysts are something that gets to be a bigger deal the further you go. Hearths cannot overlap. Correct. There's a trade route complete. And there's our new thing. I need to send this... I just gave away my incense. God damn it. I guess I'll send it tools then. For every 10 amber in the settlement's warehouse, I get -6 to global resolve. How much amber do I have? 7. For now. Okay. Maybe I don't open the chests. I'll do it with tools. I'm going to keep these. +3 to global resolve seems very strong. What is this? Provisioner. Flour barrels. Oh, flour. I needed flour. Alright, awesome. I found the other coast. Is this map smaller than the other ones I've been doing? I have spanned it. East to west. Provisioner is so good. It'll also make me provision packs, which I couldn't do before I found it. Preferential treatment for lizards. I mean, I could do that. My harpies were also having reputation gain, is why I didn't do it. Maybe time to buy these so that I don't have as much amber at the moment. Need 6 more humans. I still can't make packs of trade goods. I can click on this. Sure. What does this give me? A rain mill? That's another way to make flour. I don't care. Oh, monastery. Monastery was one of my win conditions. Or did I not take it? I didn't take it. Oh. Monastery is religion and leisure. I do have a bit of incense, but not a lot of incense. Religion and education is the other option. I think I like green brew. Minus 100 hostility more than I like the other thing here. And there's not much reason. I already have one of those. I don't really need this. It would give me scrolls, but I don't need scrolls, I don't think. I need 20 bricks. Oof. That may take a while. This is out of things to mine. Yalbion! Oh, thanks for the 59 months. Appreciate it. This game I used to play online and one of the classes was a trader. Cool profession for sure, trading was fun. You're not sure they're good, but you find completing trade routes super satisfying. They seem pretty good. I don't know. They seem okay to me so far. Make everyone upset? It is. I'm gonna just save the amber. I need some amber, don't I? I need to get 30 purging fire. People. What happens when the season changes? I look at all this stuff. 1 tool, 7 eggs. 5 of the crystallized dew. I don't think I have any eggs anymore, and I think I'm making my food out of them. What's my plan after I run out of eggs, actually? Berries? Berries will work. Because I'm harvesting berries? Yeah. Wait. Let's actually switch to berries in general here. Amber for 5 tools. Isn't that ludicrous? Is 2 the max? No, not even. Good. Feels like I'm scamming them. Does this look like a Warcraft 3 village sim? I think a lot of Warcraft 3 mods have spawned very enjoyable and successful games. Meat roots. Do I have a camp that can do this? I do, but I can't build a new one. Wait, this isn't doing anything right now. My forager's camp. It's like there, and it's empty. I probably don't actually want to put anyone over here because we're so far from warehouse and I don't have any people, but eh. Otter Otter! Thanks for the 53 months. It is always raining in this game, which is kind of interesting. If you like this game, you may enjoy living in Seattle. It doesn't even rain that much in Seattle. If you move to Seattle expecting it to rain this much, you're going to be disappointed. This has been a pretty easy year. I haven't really done much, honestly. Feels like I did very little. Built another 4 lizard houses. The rain is the whole point of the game. The defining feature of the game is that it constantly rains and the rain is magic. There's something very weird in the rain, for sure. Wait, what is this? Oh. I thought that was another button in my alerts. Okay. Okay. It's funny. High level of corruption. There are enough blightroot cysts to overwhelm the firekeeper and corrupt ancient hearth. With your current corruption rate, the hearth's resistance will drop to 0 at least once during the storm. Prepare to fight. Noted. Oh my god, 15 amber. That was so quick too. Perhaps spending some of this amber so that my people don't leave would be good right now. Much longer, 31 seconds. We're fine. I wonder if Brandon Sanderson was an inspiration. Maybe. I don't think Brando Sando invented the idea of it raining. Or of there, like, being weather. Brawling Education of the Crown Chronicles. Gain a stack of the Wealth Effect, +1 global resolve for each rebuild or salvage ruin. I think I have like 3 of those right now. Brawling Education. That would be the first time I had brawling or education. Oh, jerky. I need jerky. I think I need jerky. Do I need jerky? Oh. I could use jerky. Everybody eats jerky. Good enough reason for me. Had I ever seen a storm? A storm before the Stormlight Archive? You know, maybe I haven't. I can't do any of these. It's a disaster. It's fine. I got a good amount of amber. Am I enjoying the game so far? Yeah. I am perhaps minutely concerned about the game balance. There are a lot of systems. It's possible there are too many systems. Too many things that you can exploit. But it's really fun to discover them all, for sure. Why didn't people like it when I had money? I was doing an event over here, which was making it so I had -6 global resolve for every 10 amber in my settlement's warehouse. Kind of a nasty event. At least 18 harpies. 25 luxury goods. 4 wildfire essence. I can make those eventually, because I can make incense now. That's probably easier to do than that many harpies. I'm already having to take all the humans in order to do one of the earlier orders that I selected, right? I just have to blow up one assist this storm and I'll be fine. Next storm I probably want more people working though. Feels very low population this run. I think I had that run the other day with +2 beavers on every population increase. And because of that, every single settlement I've played since feels like it has no population. I lost like 3 people early on, right? Something like that. 10% move speed? Give me that shit. Is there risk to opening the coast? I don't know. I've also seen a Leviathan in this game. Nothing about the coast looks scary. But yeah, I'm not sure. Our dudes are literally Sonic. Feels good. Oh, I have killed so many of these cysts. Here you go. It might be nice to have a hydrant over here. Hydrants let you refill your flamethrower. What is that? Harmony. Counts as 2 decorations. It's just 2 harmony decorations? It's lore tablet number 5. Well, what does it say? What is the lore on it? This just kills people if I don't do it in 2 minutes. I will do it in 2 minutes. Problem solved. If I can click on it. 3 incense for every 10 roots produced. I could have one-off incense this run. That would have been fun. I think these sell for significantly more than 15 amber. Oh no, do this. A little bit of Jessica. A little bit of Jessica in my life. It is the next year. This is year 6? Holy shit, where does the time go? 5 people this time. I need lizards and humans, mostly. I need to put 1 lizard there. The rest of the people can be builders, I think. Seems fine. Unfortunate the music stops between the auto pauses. Guess it's a bit weird, yeah. Oh, what's my new cornerstone? don't think I want these. I think I decline. Both of those seem bad, right? What if I opened another glade right now? Where's my next dangerous glade? There? Hey, Gus. Because the one I opened is just like, it doesn't do anything. It's just one person works it and solves the problem. GG. I'm gonna do the upgrade that gives you 3 blueprint choices. Seems good. Maybe that'll be a priority. Maybe meta progression this time. Food seems good. Everything seems pretty good. This one's a priority, I think. Sother, the Ancient. A Druid's Hut. Oil, incense, coats. Does it do anything else? Oop. Spiced ale is even better than regular ale. Extra resolve when under the effect of leisure. 20 pottery every time I discover a glade. Okay, that all seems like relatively okay-ish. I don't know. I'm not excited about any of it, really. Would you like all of my ancient tablets and also all of my incense? And then you could give me all of this. You buy back incense. I say incense or amber? I don't know. What else do you buy back that you sell? Cloaks. I got another reputation. Oh, you buy back beer as well? Feels like I'm gonna have to actually care about some of this shit at higher difficulty. That's a bit upsetting to me. I do not like the trading game as much as the rest of the game so far. You buy back a wine. Maybe it gets nerfed somehow by upper difficulties. It's got 2 reputation points. Clan Hall. Brawling. Artisan. Artisan would make me cloaks and pigment and barrels. I can make none of those things. Me. Visionary I already have. Smithy. Smithy would be the first place to make tools. Brewery. I don't think I've ever served ale. Wait, I have like 60 ale. I don't need to make new ale. Take that. I wanted to put another lizard in the blight post. I already did that. I have 4 spare units right now. My trade routes this year. I actually feel like I'm just like exploiting them. Like, oh, why would you pay me that much? They're insects. Don't understand. Understand. Oh, one thing that happened is at the end of last stream, I clicked through my level up and I didn't see what I'd unlocked. And I was trying to work it out, and I noticed in the encyclopedia that it doesn't unlock everything in the encyclopedia until you actually have it. So I looked through all the buildings to see if there was anything I didn't recognize from before. And I think I unlocked the archaeologist's office. I think. A building designed to help you study the past can be upgraded to locate archaeological discoveries or improve the settlement's exploration capabilities. So, I've been wondering if that would show up in my blueprints this run, but so far I haven't seen it. Maybe it's something that you just find in a glade. Sometimes there are things that you find in glades. It's biome specific. Okay. I didn't need you to tell me that. I do enjoy the mystery of not knowing. That is, I guess the explanation for why I haven't seen it yet, though. I wonder which ones I did unlock at level 9 or wherever I was then. Like 9 or 10, I don't remember. I'm getting 0.08 resolve per minute. We can actually track this. These have made us 0.7 reputation. Meanwhile, this other perk, where is it? Oh my god, where did it go? Trade Hub. Trade Hub has made me 4. So I need to have made 8 off this for Trade Hub to not be worth it at the moment. Trade Hub seems very good so far then. You want some eggs? I can have some eggs, sure. Must be really enjoying this game? Yeah, it's super fun. I don't think I've found stone anywhere on this map so far. Is it done yet? Close. I sort of forgot that this existed, honestly. I'm only gonna have 5 minutes to deal with whatever this is. I'm so comfortable, though. I think I can keep working on it through the storm, quite likely. It feels dumb to open it. I've never claimed to be not, though. Eek, back up. You make this a slight priority. How is this thing going? That would be the problem. Well, there's your problem. -8 resolve for 4 minutes. That works for me. Escaped convicts. Send these to the Citadel or take 10 new villagers. This is quite a lot of resolve. 5 new villagers though. Struggling for population. Let's go for it. What else is here? This is probably worth mining. Trapper's camp has no deposits nearby. Is this the last place left to get food? Oh shit. Might have to buy food at the trading post. Seems doable though. I want to make packs of provisions here now. And not make them there. Make them out of everything? I don't know. Wait, actually, no. I want to make them... you eat berries raw? Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I'm surprised my settlement isn't having fuel issues, but it looks like hyper-efficient wood chopping is paying dividends. Yeah, it's just like double fuel, right? Also, I do have 6 woodcutters, and have for most of the game. It's not like I'm not chopping any wood. This one feels like it's almost done already. Maybe already is a weird thing to say there. I have been playing for a while, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more reputation. 1, 2. How was I making luxury goods? The carpenter. Game seems like it would be stressful, but it's chill to watch. I haven't found it to be stressful at all. But then I'm the sort of person who just finds it funny if I lose at a game like this. I'm not stressing out about the potential of something going wrong, really. I'm just kind of vibing with it. When is my next trader? I'm gonna call you immediately. It feels like I have enough money for that to be justified. Do people try to play this no pause, Twinge? The hotkeys are so bad. There's a bunch more food there, actually. The hotkeys are so bad, but other than that, it seems like it would be fun. But yeah, the hotkeys. Oh my god, the hotkeys. Yeah, no worries. It would be a lot more stressful without pause. Probably true. 2 additional lizards with each group. Do I even care? I'm not sure I even care. The power of capitalism. It's so strong. There's a weird special in-game thing that enforces no pause, but otherwise you haven't seen it done voluntarily yet. Oh, okay. Interesting. I should keep like 10 of these probably for trade routes. My thing, 6 reputation now. Time played 2 hours. Alert. Alert. Call your friends. Check in with your loved ones. god, someone bought the ad space. You don't need to be all bugged while watching Twitch anymore. I'm not sure what that means. What happened? What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more? 1, 2. Still not there. 3. I don't know if I can make trade goods yet. Oh, I can open these whenever I want. Open a couple of them. Seems reasonable to speed up now. Some delicious, delicious jerky. Sent an explanation, but I got caught in the mod filter. Oh, weird. Okay. I guess we will just not know what it was. It's fine. There was no other way. Fighting the storm! We did it! We got all this shit. Yay. Scrolls and water skins. Cosmetic. Brawling Education, The Crown Chronicles. Isn't this the one that has a bunch of resolve? Yeah, do that one. I don't know. I don't even really need resolve. Strangely. Oh shit, I need to reduce my hostility ever so slightly. So that people don't just randomly die. Because randomly dying seems bad. I think we want to avoid that. Where's the thing with luxury goods? Turn those off and deliver this. Will that? I think that's fine. It isn't fine. How many lizards houses I'm making? Okay, I'm making enough. Probably another one, and then I like call one more trader maybe. Doing trade routes? Uh-oh. Just have to juggle this for the rest of the storm, I guess? Glade event gives me a bunch more people. Ooh. Bit of market carts. Global carrying capacity is increased by 10. Interesting. What does a bathhouse do? Villagers with low resolve leave slower. Global production rate is 25% faster. Seems fine. I take that one. I don't think any of it matters. How many humans do I have? 11. Still not there. Oh shit, I turned on the, like, people randomly being smote by God. Oh my. I don't honestly remember what that does, but I'm sure it's good somehow. Where are the tools? These ones? don't like randomly dying personally. That's like your decision. I have 15 humans now. Here's some clothes. Faster wood chopping, why not? I have lizards done. I just got 5 more lizards. Oh, it's too many people. Way too many people. I need to make these. And I need to... build some housing here. I don't think there's much reason to build species-specific housing. It's plenty. Only all the lizard houses are full. True. I think all the houses in general are full. I feel like if I call a trader now, I'll win when they arrive. I wonder how much amber I actually have at the moment. Oh wait, just a sec. Yeah, not. Thanks for the 33 months. Yeah, city's kind of popping off, huh? Maybe this global reputation gain is actually going to do it, even. There's one more who needs clothing. We got there. Still can't make trade goods. This is my only regret. I think I made flour so that I could make something out of it. I don't remember what it was that I wanted to make out of it though. Is wine that cheap? Doesn't feel like a good deal. Sergeant. I never found stone in the entire town. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Oh, I won. Barren lands. I completely forgot. There was no fertile soil in this one. I was meant to make it harder. GG, yo. I get a gate. I will not quite level up again. Needed one more thing. You said I wanted an additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones. This one. What else do we want? One cornerstone reroll charge. The amber to reroll blueprints. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting way more blueprints offered than I ever need. Like, who even cares which buildings you get? You can just... I don't know. Eventually the difficulty will increase, presumably. Cornerstone reroll sounds okay. Don't hate that idea. Oh, isn't there like another level of neighborhood somewhere? Can upgrade hubs to district level. Let's go toward that, that would be fun. +5 storage capacity of all buildings. Is that even good? I don't know. I'm not sure. Go Striker! The Blightstorm is almost here, so no further expeditions can embark during the cycle. Select the compass icon to finish this cycle. That's what we did. There is a lot more out there in the world, isn't there? So, as we get more meta progression, we'll get a lot faster at doing stuff on this map, I think. I have gathered 379 food, 58 machinery, and 23 artifacts. I have unlocked a lot of content. Wait. That feels like it's all level, like... Oh, I see. Those are the things that I did in the Citadel. I thought it was telling me which buildings I unlocked and stuff. Experience gained 2571. I think 2 hours is like a pretty reasonable idea of how long it takes a game to go. Was that it? It didn't, like, hello? Where was all the, like, explosions and shit? We're just back here. Royal Outpost. The proximity of a royal outpost makes it easier to communicate with the crown. The pool of order choices will increase by 1. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. I want to go to more question marks. They're all like a long way away though. Maybe we go to that one? I don't know. This is a different biome from the last one we did. That'd be fun. I don't really want to do exactly the same biome, and I think that's the same one, yeah. Mix it up. Okay, Prestige 5. Buildings cost more. Oh. We'll make Plank Town. That sounds fun. Because, yeah, I haven't really had to worry about building planks and shit at all. It just kind of happens incidentally. The, like, tier 1